So today, on our quest for this fantastic fish fry tonight, comes the remoulade sauce. Now, we already did the tartar sauce, which is super quick and simple, but this is the mother of that sauce, the remoulade sauce, and it comes with quite a few more ingredients. So let's just jump right in. So this recipe is for 1 cup of mayonnaise, and I'm going to do a 1/4 cup of chopped pickles, and I'm going to go with my dill here. I'm almost out. I think I have to make some pickles. I might have to make that up with some of my sweet pickles, but we're going to do a 1/4 cup of finely chopped pickles. And next we want to do a tablespoon of chopped capers. Now, remoulade is a sauce from the 1600s. Its roots are in northern Italy, and it's really found its most popular home in New Orleans, where they kind of adopted it and added that Cajun spice blend to it, and it is featured in a lot of Cajun dishes. And next, I know a lot of you are just going to turn your nose up at this, but a little bit of anchovy, and you are not going to taste the anchovy. This is just going to add a beautiful umami to this sauce, and I'm just going to do 1, if there's really small, maybe 2 anchovies, just finely diced up, and then just run your knife across it just to really make this into a beautiful anchovy paste. And then next we're going to add some horseradish. Now, remoulade is derived from a word that actually means horseradish, which really suggests that way back in the 1600s that horseradish played a key part in this. And I'm just going to do a teaspoon of my horseradish. Now, when you're buying your horseradish, and I think I say this every time, but when you're buying your horseradish, buy it from the refrigerated section, not next to the mayonnaise. This horseradish has 3 ingredients. It has horseradish, it has vinegar, and it has salt. And that is all that you really want to see in your horseradish. If you can find it and it just says horseradish, even better. Sometimes that's hard to find, but just get it from the refrigerator section and make sure it doesn't have soybean oils and other kind of crazy stuff. So just the simple, basic horseradish that you can find. And now we're going to start building even more flavors. I have a 1/2 tablespoon of Dijon mustard, and I've got some chives. I really like tarragon here. If you can find tarragon, I really like tarragon here, but I could not find any. So if you can find it, do a teaspoon of chives and a teaspoon of fresh tarragon. And if you want to take this into that Cajun realm, leave out these fresh herbs and then just make 1.5 teaspoon of your Cajun spice blend. And then we're going to do a teaspoon of fresh lemon, a tablespoon of red wine vinegar, a tablespoon of white wine vinegar, cracked pepper, and I'm going to do 1/2 teaspoon of kosher salt, because we can always add a little more. And then we're just going to go with a few drops from hot sauce, and then we're going to add our mayonnaise. So this is a beautiful, beautiful sauce. It has so much more depth and character than that basic tartar sauce, although they're both fantastic. This one, it just takes a little more thought and effort. So then we're going to taste it just to see if we need a little more salt. Honestly, I think we'll put a little more horseradish. Now, if you can let this sit for an hour or 2 just to let those flavors develop. If you're having a fish fry, if you can make this the day before, it's going to be even better. So there you have it, just a nice, beautiful, classic remoulade that's easily changed into a Cajun remoulade. Bursting with so many different flavor profiles. It's perfect, and it's going to enhance any fish dish that you make. So stick around for more sauces from the fish fry. And I'll see you later.